lies in the shadows tied, teeth of foam and wrath untried. The sail is torn, the stars are blind, but still we row, we will not hide. Into the maelstrom, into the roar, where the gods may break us on ocean's floor. Oars like thunder, hearts like flame, we sail to carve the sea our name. The helm is bent, the ropes are frayed, but not our will, it does not fade. We raise no prayer, we seek no shore. The storm's our trial, the surge our war. Into the maelstrom, into the roar, wherever fate is written and gods keep score. Steel may shatter, bone may bleed, but none shall say we did not lead. I saw the eye beneath the wave, a mouth of death, a swirling grave. But even then, my voice rang loud. We are the storm, we fear no shroud. Into the foam, the seas our trial, the ship our home. No turning back, we ride the throne of the world's attack. Into the maelstrom, into the roar, with thunder in our hearts and more. If we fall, let legends sing that Norsemen danced in the dragon's ring. The wings are black upon the wind, the ravens fly, the fates begin. Odin speaks through beak and claw, a call to blood, a god's grim law. Mark! The ravens cry, blades to hand and spears held high. Flesh will fall, but names remain. The raven's song shall mark our slain. Their shadows cross the morning field, where bone is burned and fate is sealed. No coward's heart shall beat tonight. We march in storm and earn our right. March, march, the ravens cry, blades to hand and spears held high. Flesh will fall, but names remain. The raven's song shall mark our slain. Who waits upon the wind and tree, the god of thought and memory, who drinks the brave from every land, the one-eyed lord with open hand. and raise the shield. Let no man turn, let none shall yield. We are the storm, the wolf, the flame, and Odin's birds shall scream our name. March, march, the ravens cry, blades to hand and spears held high. Flesh will fall, but names remain. The raven's song shall mark our slain.
Sharp and the sky turned black, but we brought the storm and we brought it back. Raise the sail and raise the horn, sing like the day our clans were born. O'er the waves where brave hearts bleed, we live by song, by sail, by mead.
The hull is scarred and the mast is torn, but gold lies stacked where fear was sworn. We fought like fire with shield and breath, and laughed in the face of the howling death.
Raise the sail and raise the horn, sing like the day our clans were born. O'er the waves where brave hearts bleed, we live by song, by sail, by mead. Now homeward bound through the fjord's embrace, with tales to tell and a roaring grace. Let the skalds remember the deeds we've done. We drink to the moon and the morning sun. Raise the sail and raise the horn, sing like the day our clans were born. O'er the waves where brave hearts bleed, we live by song, by sail, by mead. So fill your cup and strike the drum. Let echoes fly where the long ships come. If this be life, let none take heed. We die with song, with sail, with mead. Raise the sail and raise the horn, sing like the day our clans were born. O'er the waves where brave hearts bleed, we live by song, by sail, by mead.
By the ash tree I lay my head, still by side the fire, near dead. Yet sleep takes wing on raven's cry, and in the dark I hear thee sigh. In dreams I hold thee soft and near, thy breath like wind I scarce can hear, though far ice and flame, thy heart, my love, still speaks my name. Thy braid I see in moonlit thread, thy voice like harp where gods have tread. Thy hands once soothed my weary brow, they haunt me gently even now. In dreams I hold thee soft and near, thy breath like wind I scarce can hear. Though far I roam through ice and flame, thy heart, my love, still speaks my name. The Mead hall cheers, the sword hand sings, yet none bring peace as thy touch brings. For war may crown me bold and free, but love alone is victory. Should I not wake from sleep so deep, let not thy memory fade or weep. Lay flowers where the starlight breaks, and know my oath no storm can shake. In dreams I hold thee soft and near, thy breath like wind I scarce can hear. When fire is ash and sails grow torn, I dream of thee and am
Raise the horns, the wave god calls. We drink tonight in Ægir's halls. The sea may boil, the storm may break, but not till every mug we shake. Made for Ægir, beer like flame. Fill the horns and praise his name. Brew so strong it bends the tide. We drink, we sing, we will not die. The brine is bitter, the wind is cold, but Ægir's brew is liquid gold. No fear we feel, no curse we dread, with foam and fire and pounding head. Made for Ægir, beer like flame. Fill the horns and praise his name. Brew so strong it bends the tide. We drink, we sing, we will not die. He serves the gods from ocean deep, while Ran just waits their bones to keep. So drink, ye fools, and raise the cheer, lest waves drag you to her net this year. Let Thor have storms, let Odin schemes. We'll chase our fate through drunken dreams. If Skull should bite the sun away, we'll still be drunk come Ragnarök day. Made for Ægir, beer like flame. Fill the horns and praise his name. Roar with the tide, raise high your cry. We drink, we fight, we never die.
night and flame was she, bright as sparking Yggdrasil's tree, daughter of dusk yet bearer of day. She rides the heavens in burning array. So golden wheel above, light the path the gods do love. Those skull howls and shadows bite, you ride the sky and birth the light. Your horses blaze through morning frost, carving gold where dark was lost. The nine worlds awake beneath your gaze, their fire stirred by dawn's first blaze. So golden wheel above, light the path the gods do love. Those skull howls and shadows bite, you ride the sky and birth the light. You flee the wolf who nips your trail, yet never falter, never pale. For even gods must run with fate, but you, bright shield, illuminate. Ash to ember, night to flame, her song is time, her breath is name. From starless dark she breaks the spell, a daughter born where twilight fell. So golden wheel above, light the path the gods do love. May your fire forever burn, till dust to ash the worlds return. Beneath the ash where flowers grow, I stitched his name in threads of woe. He passed me by with blade and song, I never knew I watched so long. I prayed beneath the setting sun to Freya, fair and golden one. Freya, turn his gaze to me, like wind that bends the willow tree. Let not my heart be cast aside, but draw him near on passion's tide. I left no mark upon his shield, no glory won, no battlefield. But I would ride through storm and flame if once he'd speak my lowly name. I scattered herbs upon the hearth and whispered runes to bend his path. Freya, turn his gaze to me, as moonlight turns the darkened sea. Let not this love go cold and blind, but stir his soul and shake his mind. At nights I dreamed a crimson thread that tied our fates from foot to head. He kissed a ghost within the flame, but never once he spoke my name. So Freya, mistress of the sky, weave now the truth I cannot lie. Freya, turn his gaze to me, let longing bloom where none could see. Make bold his heart or quiet mine, for I have waited past all time. If love be war, then I shall fight. If love be wound, then strike me right. But do not let this silence grow. Let him feel what I dare may tear my silent veil, but deep within I still remain the girl who sang his secret name. Freya, turn his gaze to me, or free my soul and set me free. If not for love, then peace instead, but let him know the tears I shed.
Born in the smoke of a winter flame, no crown to claim, no warrior's name, but I bled and broke neath hammer and stone, and built a fire that burns my own. Strike by strike I earn the day, on paths of stone and shield and fray, not for gold or songs of yore, but to stand beside the god of war. My foes fall hard like shattered frost, every scar a line that fate has crossed. I fear no wound, no beast, no flame, each trial carves the god I'll claim. Strike by strike I earn the day, on paths of stone and shield and fray, not for gold or songs of yore, but to stand beside the god of war. Let Mjolnir roar, let storms be fed, I'll walk the line where heroes tread. When thunder calls at Ragnarok's gate, let me not crawl, let me meet my fate. So hear me now, O Thor of flame, by sweat and blade I rise to claim. When you ride forth through fire and flood, I'll stand with axe and brotherhood. Strike by strike I earn the day, on paths of stone and shield and fray, not for gold or songs of yore, but to stand beside the god of war.
told me die with steel, not in a bed but at the keel. No gold worth more than honor earned, no ship worth more than sails that burned. Oaths were sworn on iron tide, blood for blood and none may hide. Storms may tear the stars away, but I was forged to never sway. The sea is cold, the night is black, but still I sail and won't turn back. For every soul the sea has claimed, I carry still and call by name. Oaths were sworn on iron tide, blade to blade and side by side. If I should fall, then let me sleep where salt and sorrow run so deep. Winds will howl and bones will break, but I won't run and I won't shake. The gods may damn, the sea may rise, still I will meet it eye to eye, to eye. Oaths were sworn on iron tide, born to fight and never hide. Carve my tale in stone and foam. The sea is hard, but it's my home. I was born to waves and flame, no kin but storm, no need for name. The sea, she taught me how to bleed, and salt she gave for every need. Salt and steel we never yield, oars will break before we kneel. Stars may fade and fire may fall, but we were forged to face it all. I lost a brother to the tide. I swore that day none else would hide. We carve our oaths into the mast, a wound that sings and binds us fast. Salt and steel we never yield, blood runs red upon the keel. Let the gods and monsters try, we will rise or we will die. The sea remembers every name, each blade, each soul, each burning flame. And when I fall, no grave I'll need, just storm above and bone beneath. War, salt and steel we never yield. This is home, this deck our shield. Call us cursed or call us brave, we are the tide no king can save. our names in the shields of war. The raven waits where the brave men fall, and Odin hears the battle call. Blood will fly and bones will sing, split the back and spread the wing. To the gods the soul we bring on the wings of the slain. He who betrayed shall feel no rest, no peace shall come to a coward's chest. We lay him bare 'neath the pale moon's light, and give his soul to the endless night. Blood will fly and bones will sing, split the back and spread the wing. To the gods the soul we bring on the wings of the slain. No hall of gold for the faithless breath, no helm of light for a liar's death. But those who fall with the blade in hand shall ride with Thor to the honored land. Blood will fly and bones will sing, split the back and spread the wing. To the gods the soul we bring on the wings of the slain. Cold is the wind on the morning pile, ash to ash and fire to fire. But rise, O brother, if true you die. The eagle flies when the blood has dried. Blood will fly and bones will sing, split the back and spread the wing. To the gods the soul we bring on the wings of the slain. The mast creaks high where the storm winds play. Hoist the sail, let the worm have sway. Carved with runes and bound with pride, she cuts the sea on the Odin tide. Roll, lads, roll, let the north wind scream. Our long ship flies through foam and dream. Wood and will and fate to test. With sails like serpents we never rest. The dragon prow bites prey and brine. Hold the line, lads, hold the line. The sails our wings, the seas our way. We ride till Skell devours the day. Roll, lads, roll, let the north wind scream. Our long ship flies through foam and dream. Wood and will and fate to test. With sails like serpents we never rest. No land behind, no gods ahead. Just wave and wind and blood we've bled. But still we sing through dusk and squall. For those who sail shall never fall. Raise the mast, lash the line. Aim for the brave, salt for the spine. Oars to thunder, hearts to flame. Carve your saga, stake your name. Roll, lads, roll, let the north wind scream. Our long ship flies through foam and dream. Wood and will and fate to test. With sails like serpents we never rest.
fastest binds their oaths to stone, but I need fire that walks alone. Whisper to Loki, sly and free, breaker of chains, come bargain with me. Twist the sleds the Norns have spun, turn my foes to ash, then run. I seek no lore, I seek no fame, just smoke and shadow, not a name. Let others die with glory told. I want my vengeance hot, not cold. Whisper to Loki, sly and free, breaker of chains, come bargain with me. Twist the threads the Norns have spun, turn my foes to ash, then run. Bind it in flame, seal it in word, not by the gods but by the unheard. What price he asks I will not tell, but gold is cheap when rage burns well. So let the others sing of might and fall beneath the axe of right. I'll walk with flame and serpents grin, for only chaos lets me win. Whisper to Loki, sly and free, breaker of chains, come bargain with me. Twist the threads the Norns have spun, turn my foes to ash, then run.
The shield is cracked, the blade grown still. My blood now stains the frostbit hill. Yet on this ground I do not weep, for warriors smile where others sleep.
At the gates I wait, where the brave shall stand, with sword in heart and dust on hand. The horns will sound, the doors shall shine, and I shall feast in halls divine.
No tears I shed, no fear I feel. My name is carved in bone and steel. The gods have watched, they know my name, a soul well earned in fire and flame.
At the gates I wait, where the brave shall stand, with sword in heart and dust on hand. The horns will sound, the doors shall shine, and I shall feast in halls divine. If kin should ask where I have gone, tell them I rise with golden dawn, where mead flows deep and saga sings, and death is but the path of kings. Let wolves now howl and ravens cry, my oath is kept, I did not die, for flesh may fall, but fame shall grow, and into halls of gods I go. At the gates I wait, where the brave shall stand, with sword and harp and dust on hand. No end I face, no fear remains. I ride the wind to Odin's reign.
Axes rise and shields shall ring. We march where stormborn ravens wing. Our saga carves through flame and foam, and blood shall mark the path we go. The drums of fate beat loud and high. To Valhalla we do not die.
To Valhalla we ride, with fire in our breath. Glory in battle, no fear of death. We fall with honor, we rise with pride. Feasting forever at Odin's side.
The wind is cold, the waves are red, but forward sails the fearless dead. 1,000 blades, a single song. We die not weak, we die full strong. Let fate decide where steel may land. We'll meet again in Asgard's hall, hand in hand.
To Valhalla we ride, with fire in our breath. Glory in battle, no fear of death. We fall with honor, we rise with pride. Feasting forever at Odin's side. Scowl for the fallen, scowl for the flame. The gods remember every name. No man is lost who dares the fight, for death is just the door to light.
So sharpen axe and bind your braid. The gods watch close each choice we've made. No chains can hold a warrior's will. We climb the pyre and burn there still. Let mortal men in fear abide. We ride with thunder at our side.
To Valhalla we ride, with fire in our breath. Glory in battle, no fear of death. We fall with honor, we rise with pride. Feasting forever at Odin's side.
Feasting forever at Odin's side.
Cold is the breath of the sea tonight, and heavy the oars with the storm in sight. No stars to guide, no moon to see, only the wind and the will of me. Oars in the mist, pull and pray, carry us through where the shadows lay. Oars in the mist, cold and gray, row till we reach the end of day. The gods are watching with hollow eyes as ravens circle the blood-red skies. The waves may drag us down below, but still we strike and still we row. Oars in the mist, pull and pray, carry us through where the shadows lay. Oars in the mist, cold and gray, row till we reach the end of day. The fjord runs deep where the dead men lie, their bones adrift neath the twilight sky. But we press on through ice and foam, for none shall claim we turned for home. Oars in the mist, pull and pray, carry us through where the shadows lay. Oars in the mist, cold and gray, row till we reach the end of day. So carve our names on shield and mast, let memory hold when breath is past. If fate shall strike, then let it be, with blood and song upon the sea. We die in fear, so raise your voice, let the sea gods hear. If death shall come, then let it be a tale they sing beyond the sea. Oars in the mist, pull and pray, carry us through where the shadows lay. Oars in the mist, cold and gray, row till we reach the end of day. The sails were full with northern breath, the sea below a song of death. We left behind the hearth and hall for iron roads and fortune's call. The stars were sharp, the cold ran deep, but none aboard dared rest or sleep, for tales were told of southern gold and shields unbroken, brave and bold. Steel on the wind and fire in our song, the bold return where the bold belong. With blood on the blade and gold in the hold, we feast tonight on tales retold.
clench and tightened fist. They woke to screams, not morning birds. We spoke our will with blades, not words. The chieftain came with fire-eyed men. They charged like bulls, we broke them then. With every clash and every cry, a name was carved in memory's sky. Steel on the wind and fire in our song, the bold return where the bold belong. With blood on the blade and gold in the hold, we feast tonight on tales retold. The hall lay low, the gold was won. Their gods were gone, their rule undone. But in that ash a friend fell still, a brother's death for Odin's will. So raise the horn, but drink it slow. For all we gain, there's cost we know. Let Freya guide the ones who fell, their names now sung in skaldic spell. The keel runs deep with spoils and song, but silence rides the waves along. For glory comes with ghost and flame, and none who ride return the same. Steel on the wind and fire in our song, the bold return where the bold belong. With blood on the blade and gold in the hold, we feast tonight but feel the cold. Now hearth smoke curls on distant land, and kin await with outstretched hand. We'll speak of war and boast and cheer, but some are lost who should be here. Steel on the wind and fire in our song, the bold return where the bold belong. With blood on the blade and gold in the hold, we feast tonight on tales retold. Let skalds remember, let voices rise, for we were wolves beneath their skies. And when we die, may bards still sing of steel on wind and warrior's wing. Behind our stern, ash in the sky and foes unturned. Our blades are dull, our banners torn, but every helm a crown now worn. The wind at our backs, the salt in our eyes, steel in our hands and blood on the tide. We drank from the storm, we danced in the flame. Now we sail for home with glory and name. The deck is soaked, not just from sea, but from the price of victory. We lost good men, I more than few, but none who trade their fate for new. The wind at our backs, the salt in our eyes, steel in our hands and blood on the tide. We drank from the storm, we danced in the flame. Now we sail for home with glory and name. Oh, oh, oh.
sent to sea with blade and cloak. The sea will keep them brave and bold as we return with tales retold. Raise no tears and raise no cries, the dead still sail beneath these skies. The ravens wheel, the mead will pour, and song shall echo from shore to shore. The wind at our backs, the salt in our eyes, steel in our hands and blood on the tide. The fire behind us, the feast ahead. We sail for the living and sing for the dead.
I rose with flame in my braided hair, with iron in hand and a battle glare. The gods looked down and cleared the skies, for I was the storm they prophesied. The drums were mine, the blades obeyed, and kings knelt low when the price was paid. I ride the wind, I burn the shore, queen of the storm forevermore. The earth shall shake beneath my cry, for I bring conquest, not goodbye. My ships run fast on crimson tide, with wolves behind and gods beside. I carved my name in stone and bone, no land untouched, no throne unknown. The mead halls roar with songs of me, the queen who set the battle free. I ride the wind, I burn the shore, queen of the storm forevermore. The earth shall shake beneath my cry, for I bring conquest, not goodbye. Shield on my arm, flame in my soul. I take no quarter, I leave no toll. Let cowards run and widows weep. Their screams are soft, my path runs deep. The